Take a look at Aipac's website. Clearly, the annual conference that opens on Sunday morning will feature talk, and more talk. Speakers about almost every angle of the U.S.-Israel relationship, though almost all are on the record as favoring a stronger alliance. A veteran of 20 Aipac conferences, Shai Franklin.
It's a show of real strength and force and positivity and energy. And it reminds all the politicians, most of whom show up, most members of Congress do show up, and even those who don't show up, that Aipac is a big deal.
The huge audience is certain to cheer Benjamin Netanyahu. Don't expect any onstage mentions of his legal problems when he speaks at the Aipac conference. He'll also be at the White House to see his friend, President Trump. Trump's Vice President Mike Pence will address Aipac. So will Ambassador to the UN Nikki Haley, a favorite among pro-Israel Americans. She was a hit at Aipac last year. A big topic this year, former State Department official Tamara Kaufman-Wittes.
If you care about Israel in the Middle East, and if you care about American policy in the Middle East, probably the most urgent issue right now is Syria, and Iran's role in Syria and Russia's role in Syria.
Aipac members are very interested in the world, and they welcome most anything that makes Israel look good, says a regular at Aipac conferences, Rabbi Stuart Weinblatt.
For example, last year in one of the big sessions, they showed an invention which was literally making water out of thin air.
Looming in the background, a challenge encouraging liberals to love Israel. Critics say Aipac has become conservative, perhaps to match Trump and Netanyahu, siding with Republicans against the Iran nuclear deal, and quashing campaigns to boycott Israel or West Bank settlements. Self-labeled progressive Zionist Lara Friedman.
What we are seeing today is this definition of what pro-Israel is being transformed into meaning support for illiberalism, support for illiberal policies in Israel, and support for illiberal policies in the U.S.
There are even harsher critics of Aipac who claim that Israel or Jews control U.S. policy. They make the largest lobbying group on a foreign policy issue sound threatening, with its large headquarters building behind me, practically unmarked, barely a mile from Congress and the White House. But Aipac members from all 50 states are proud of what the lobby has accomplished, cementing excellent relations between a tiny but strategic country of 8 million and the world's top superpower. Dan Raviv, I-24 News, outside Aipac headquarters in Washington.